I'm going to show you 3 different A minor scales, one for beginners, one for intermediates, and one for more advanced players. And the notes in an A minor scale are A, B, C, D, E, F, G, and A. Same notes we had in a C major scale, which means it's a relative scale. C major and A minor are relative, they're related to each other. And they have the same notes, the only difference is that A minor starts on A and ends on A, and C major starts on C and ends on C. On the piano, both would be all white keys. So what we're going to do is I'm going to show you how to finger it in open position like I just played it. I'm going to go ahead and show you 1 octave, and then I'm going to add an octave because it kind of jumps out of position, a little bit more difficult, but you might as well know this information, okay? So we're going to start with the open A string, 5th string down here, and then 2nd finger on the 2nd fret B, 3rd finger on the 3rd fret C, open D, 2nd fret E, 3rd finger on the 3rd fret F, open G string, and then 2nd fret A with the 2nd finger. Now you could technically, if you weren't going to play any further than that, you could play that with the first 2 fingers. But if you're going to continue, we're going to need the first finger down here on the top 2 strings. But that was 1 octave of an A minor scale, A to A. Okay, let's go from there. 2nd fret on the G string, we're going to go to open B string. 1st fret on the B string is C. 3rd fret is D with the 3rd finger. Open E string. F on the 1st fret of the 1st string. And G is on the 3rd fret of the 3rd string. I'm going to use my 3rd finger. And then the last note, A, is up here at the 5th fret. So if you want, you can just kind of go up there with your 3rd finger, or you could reach up with your pinky. So in other words, that 2nd octave would be this. Like that. It's a little difficult. Okay? And so let's do it all the way from the bottom to the top and back down. A minor chord to end it all. Okay, for the 2nd scale, the more intermediate scale, we're going to do what's called a 2nd position scale, and we're going to start with we're going to have our 1st finger assigned the 2nd fret, our 2nd finger is going to be assigned the 3rd fret, our 3rd finger is going to be assigned the 4th fret, and our pinky is going to be assigned the 5th fret, and that's where we're going to start. We're going to start on the bottom string. We're going to play A on the 5th fret of the bottom string, and then we're going to go to the 2nd fret with our 1st finger and play B. 2nd finger on the 3rd fret, C. Pinky on the 5th fret is D. Then we're going to continue on to the next string. E on the 2nd fret with the 1st finger. F with our 2nd finger on the 3rd fret. And then G is going to be played with our pinky on the 5th fret. And then the full octave here, 1 octave, we got to the A note. That's an A note, 2nd fret. We'll use our 1st finger, and it's on the G string. And we continue from there. We're going to go 3rd finger on the 4th fret, which is B, and then pinky, C, on the 5th fret. And now we're going to move up a fret. We're going to be at the 3rd fret now. Okay? So that's a D note, and we're technically now have our 1st finger on the 3rd fret. So now technically we're in 3rd position. Okay, so, and then the 3rd finger is going to play the 5th fret. We're going to use our pinky for the F note at the 6th fret. 2 more notes, top string, G on the 3rd fret with the 1st finger, and A on the top string at the 5th fret with the 3rd finger. Okay, so I'm going to play that whole thing starting with the pinky. Okay, for the 3rd scale, we're going to do what I call 3-per scales, and we've talked about them in the past. Basically, it's just short for 3 notes per string. So we're going to start out at the 5th position. We're going to change positions at a couple points. But we're going to start at the 5th position. So that means our 1st finger is going to get the 5th fret of the bottom string. And we're going to play 1, 3, 4 like that. And we're going to do that again. So we have A, B, C. And so that's 5th fret, 7th fret, and 8th fret with the pinky. We're going to do the same pattern on the next string. It's kind of why I like 3-pers, because you have these you have these little miniature flurries of notes that you can kind of easily play. Your fingers can memorize them very quickly. So we get to the next string, the 5th string, and we're going to be at the 5th fret, again the 7th fret, and again the 8th fret, and that's D, E, F, and again with the 1st, 3rd, and 4th finger. Now we've got the stretch that we've done before. And you can do this either with the 2nd finger in the middle or the 3rd finger. I like using my 2nd finger in the middle, but it's totally up to you. Actually more people I think like reaching with the pinky. So I don't know, I've always gotten used to doing it that way. So we're gonna go 5th fret, 7th fret, and 9th fret. And that's G and A. So here's our full octave right there. So if I just wanted to play one octave, I could do it that way. But if I want to continue, I want to go that way, then we're going to need the pinky. Okay, then we're going to do the same thing on the next string. Okay, so we did 5, 7, 9. We're going to do 5, 7, 9 on the 3rd string. And then we're going to move up for the 2nd string and do the same thing. So we're going to go up 1 fret and we're going to play, instead of 5, 7, 9, we're going to do 6, 8, and 10. And that takes us to A. So that's the full octave. Okay? If we want to continue, we can go on and play, we can go shift one more time and play 7th fret, 8th fret, and 10th fret. So it would be 1, 2, 4 finger-wise. Okay? But there's our 2nd A, or our 2nd octave. So the full 2 octaves would be this. But if you want to continue past that, you can. Totally good idea to learn all the notes, because there's some great notes up there you might want to use. Okay, hopefully this has been helpful. I will do more of these, and I will do a lot of different keys and different types of scales. So we did A minor here. I'll do probably later, I'll do A harmonic minor. I may do A melodic minor. I'll do some Phrygian and also, what's another minor scale? Dorian. So we'll get a chance to do more minor scales, because minor scales are really fun to play and really interesting to play, especially over different chord progressions. So I hope you're well. God bless you. Thank you so much for watching. Subscribe, hit the bell if you want to get notifications. Still doing live streams every week, so keep your eyes open for that, and we'll talk soon. Bye-bye.